Hey, it's Olivia. I'm here at the Science Museum doing research for a paper on earthquakes. I read an amazing book about the 1906 San Francisco earthquake. The writer really understood his purpose. He gave me a lot of great information. Writers always have a purpose or a reason for writing. They can entertain, persuade, or inform. Informational writing comes in many forms: textbooks, brochures, essays, and narrative nonfiction. The goal of narrative nonfiction is often to inform the audience by telling a true story, but authors can also entertain and persuade as they inform. Let's look at how the author wrote that narrative nonfiction book about the 1906 earthquake. In fiction, an author often uses a narrator's point of view to give information about the characters, setting, and events. In narrative nonfiction, the author presents and supports his opinion about a topic. This is the author's viewpoint. To support his viewpoint, the author must tell more about the earthquake. Because this is narrative nonfiction, the author must include facts. However, the author may also choose to leave some facts out. He or she can't include everything. Authors have many other ways to incorporate evidence to support their viewpoints. Quotes from experts or eyewitnesses are useful tools. Questions give readers a chance to think about the topic. The author can share further opinions based on the facts. And the author's word choice when presenting evidence is important. For instance, an author could use the word fire, or she could emphasize her perspective and say blazing conflagration. Even though the San Francisco earthquake story is narrative nonfiction, the author can use some features of fiction to help engage the reader. For example, the author organizes events in chronological order. The events unfold as they do in a story. The story starts with a description of life in San Francisco before the earthquake. Next, the author describes the earthquake itself. Then the author details the devastating effects of the quake. Finally, the story shows how the city recovered from this disaster. As he tells each plot point in order, the author uses transitions to connect the parts. I'm glad the author of the earthquake book shared his viewpoint in that narrative nonfiction. He didn't just tell the facts. He really got me excited about my research.